Hey, this is Russ with Winged Saber Historical Fencing. Some of you have been looking at the fencing treatise from Karoly, Leszak and saying, I'm having trouble with it. This video is to encourage you to work your fundamentals. You cannot intellectualize your way through fencing because you have to mold your body. Conditioning is not just adding muscle, but it's also growing the so-called muscle memory, thickening the myelin sheaves along the nervous pathways you require in order to make technique work. So let's look at a couple of Leszak's fundamental exercises. I start here, I extend, I come back. Now, I do this encouraging students to think about coming back with the tricep and out with the bicep as an eccentric contraction. That is, you're thinking about relaxing the muscle to create the cut. I do that because it tends to prevent hyperextension of the elbow. Quick call out to Kang from Lightspeed. This answers your question about fencing from boffers. If you get accustomed to doing this, you won't hyperextend your elbow when you have a hard impact plane. The elbow is pointy and the blade is there because I am learning to isolate the elbow. It is a passive point of articulation. My palm stays down the entire time. By doing this, I then get rid of all the extra artifacts. If I waggle my wrist in the process and send it all over the place, I'm using these forearm muscles in a way that's going to interfere with the movements of the upper arms because we're not built like Legos. Muscles down here don't stay down here, they go all over the place. Next action. As I do this, I'm learning how to stay nice and still. Excuse me, let me make sure I'm in the proper grip. There we go. My hand is gripping like a penknife. I'm very well supported on the hypothenar eminence, which is this part of the hand right here. That's taking all the weight, so I don't have to wear out my thumb supporting the saber. Notice the angle of the forearm and the grip changes hardly at all. This saber is not actually properly balanced for the lineage, but it gets the job done. This then lets me come to here, same exercise, here, same exercise, here, same exercise. And that will allow you to begin to make the elbow molinelli that the system requires. If you spend the time and do many repetitions of this exercise, you will learn how to effortlessly hold this alignment. You will learn how to passively articulate at an isolated elbow, thereby using these muscles, not these, to support your actions. And you will then be able to integrate these actions in a way that's fluid and powerful. I teach lightsaber and use these techniques, and people will vouch. When you stop waggling your hand around, everybody suddenly starts getting sword whoosh because these actions are so powerful that you don't have to swing for the fences to get a really high quality cut. Oh wait, but it gets better. We have two hands. Train both. Even if in a competition you will always favor your best hand, for health purposes, you want the muscles on both sides of the body, all getting liberated and learning how to work. So, don't neglect your fundamentals. You cannot intellectualize your way through this because you need to condition yourself to restrain your actions and not do this, but instead to make nice, smooth cuts. All right, thanks. Go have fun and do the thing. We've got more videos and content coming, so if you liked what you saw and it was useful for you, please stab the like button, /subscribe, and punch the little bell icon so that you're notified immediately when new content comes available. Thanks, and go do the thing.